In this lesson, we will cover data card with a drop down. So we will change the default behavior of the data card, and we will try to put a drop down for the default behavior, the default text input. So we have the field ID, which is the default title, score, date of birth, country, city of the employees. It's just some list I have. If you have seen my other videos, you will realize that I have used this list in many places. So this is the student score list. So let's do a create, and then we'll do start from data. So we will use the Power Apps default created screens, the detail screens, the edit screen. Yeah. So we will go here. We'll pick the communication side. We'll pick the list student score connect. Okay. So we have the edit screen here. So if you see the country here, we want to change this to a drop down. So we go here under advanced. So we see this is the data card for the country data card. So we click unlock to change the properties. Okay. Then we delete the text input, data card value 9. Okay, we will delete it. Now let's make it the data card. Let's make it little bit big. Under the data card, I will insert the drop down one. Okay, nice. Country. Okay. Now we will populate this list, this drop down from the list country. So we go here, add data, connectors, SharePoint, communication site, list country, connect. Then for the items, we will say distinct. We have covered this in the previous last two lessons. List country, 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 comma, the field is country. Okay. Now, okay, and the value will be result. Now for the data card, okay, let's pick the data card. Okay, for update, default is fine. This item.country is fine. For update, this is what we will change because there is no data card value 9.text. So we will put drop down 1. That's the drop down we just inserted. Dot selected. Dot result. Ta-da! That's it. Let's get rid of these few things. Instead of data card value 9, we'll have drop down 1. Drop down 1. Drop down 1. Okay. Now, is it gone? It's fine, yeah. This is good. Okay. Let's run and see what happens. Browse screen. We go here. Edit. Country. Why is it still blank? Let me check. refresh this. Let's refresh this from here. List country. What's the data source? List country. Okay. We got it. Now we will pick India for AAA. Click save. It's still saving. Oh, done. Record AAA, refresh. AAA became India. So now we saw how we have changed the default behavior of the edit screen by putting the the drop down here. So distinct list country, the data source name, data connection name, then the column name, country, then in the update property of the data card, the update property, we said drop down one.selected.result. The default value would be same. So if we run this, if we run the this screen, browse, AAA, edit, there is some tweaking around which may be needed. There is some tweaking around that may be needed. So Canada, AAA score 20. I come back here. AAA score 20. Canada is fine. I edit. See, the default is not working. So we have to change the default of the data card. This item dot country. So we have to tweak this to make the change. So if you see this drop down, the default must be this item dot country, Canada, and that should fix the problem. When we run this, it will show Canada. So we must change the change the default for this drop down.